of the game, just in terms of what the officials were letting go, how they were defending you on both ends?
I kind of like that kind of basketball. I think it was consistent on both sides, even though it was more physical than other games that we've seen recently. But as long as they establish style of play and stay consistent with that, we had no problems with it. It wasn't too much, arguing or worried about the calls. It was kind of you settled into the type of game and just try to figure out a way to win.
It looks like you got kind of a shiner on your right eye. I assume that didn't happen at your birthday party?
That would have been a good story, but no. No worries, though. It's the old you should see the other guy joke.
How would you assess Draymond's night-night performance? And he said he looked at you, and it's when he started thinking about it. Did you kind of want him to do that?
Since I didn't score, I wasn't really looking at the clock. I did know he's evolved his version of it since the Minnesota game early in the year. He softened it a little bit. He's brought it down to where a pillow is supposed to really be. He realized he does everything aggressive and with his whole body. So I'm giving that a solid A- effort on the night tonight. It was beautiful.
And one other, you and Steve were both saying 6th seed was the goal not too long ago when it seemed like a far away. Now, you're the 6th. Obviously, you've got teams behind you. But 4 is now not too far away. Are you allowing yourself to think about trying to get to the 4 seed?
Honestly, I haven't. I mean, I looked at, since we've been in the 6th, that's been a great floor for us right now, knowing that we still don't have any real comfort room or safety net right now. We have to keep winning. I've been locking in on like a streak. We won 7 in a row. So you got to control what we can control, knowing that I know Houston, Minnesota, above and below us they've been playing really well and winning too. So you can only do what you can control, and that's just win as many games as possible and take advantage of this homestand. So been locking in on that, really, not thinking about anything else.
Hi, Steph. When you run those inverted pick and roll actions with Jimmy, are there any unique advantages he creates?
Yeah, he sees the whole floor. He can take up space. They have to make a decision, whether they're going to switch or whether they're going to go under, show and get back to me. There's like 4 different ways you can guard it. But he's very good at just staying under control, making the right play. You could tell he doesn't really look to score as much right now just because he's reading the defense, taking what they're giving him. But having the ball in his hands is usually a good thing.
Thank you.
Steph, you guys are 14-1 over the last 15, and we know how you felt pre-trade deadline. Do you feel a sense of rejuvenation over the last 3 weeks?
Winning is fun, so absolutely. And it's contagious. You convince yourself that you can win on a nightly basis, no matter if it's a 97-94 game or a 130-120 game or whatever it is. Fast pace, grind it out. Like we've developed an identity over the last 15 that has allowed us to either, have those games where we're just firing on all cylinders on both ends of the floor, or we can win ugly. And a good team usually does that. A good team wins games that we're winning, even no matter what the schedule looks like. So I'm excited about where we're at.
There was a shot in the first half.
All right, so of course, Steph got a question about, you guys are 6th right now in the standings. By the way, 9-1 in their last 10. Again, a 7-game win streak, the longest of the season. So if it's feasible that the Warriors could be going for the 4 seed, why not, right? When you talk about things within the realm of possibility, the Warriors have to feel encouraged about what they're seeing in the standings.
Of course. This is why every game matters so much. It's why this 3-game stretch we've been talking about, the Knicks, the Nuggets, the Bucks. This is where I'm talking about the small things really leading to wins. These are title contenders. These are teams that see themselves having championship aspirations. Look at that right there, Kara.
The Warriors have to keep looking behind them too, but when you look ahead of them, you see that the Lakers have lost 4 straight right now. It's going to be another week until LeBron James comes back. The Kings have fallen off. The Mavericks have kind of fallen off. So between the Warriors, between the Wolves, and maybe a chance to keep moving up, the opportunity is right there.
They can see it, right? I feel like they have this vision right there in front of them. You know, just keep climbing the ladder. They have this saying, just us. And I think that's what's going to be so important for this team right now. Don't worry about the outside noise. Sure, are they checking scoreboards? Of course, as they should be. But as they keep just focusing on this group, good things are going to continue to happen for Golden State.
All right, and then Steph also talking about the night-night that Draymond dropped. There was a funny comment from Moses Moody. He told me, Draymond doesn't drop night-nights. They're nightmares. Oh, yes, I think it was a nightmare finish for Karl Anthony Towns.
And the Warriors, they get a big win here to remain in that 6th spot. But look at that log jam, 2 through 5. Each team with 25 losses, but the Lakers have some games to make up due to the cancellations, postponement of some games due to the SoCal fires. The Grizzlies, Nuggets, and Rockets all tied up with 25 losses apiece. T-Wolves, they're red hot. They won 7 in a row, body, 39-29. And, of course, the Warriors, they got to continue to win here. They're 2 games up on the Clippers, even though the Clippers own that tiebreaker, so that's good news for the Dubs there. But look at that, 2 through 5.
Yeah,
oh, my Lord.
It's steady going right now in the West.
We're the Kentucky Derby there right now, man. What's going on?
No, well, the Warriors are climbing. But here's the thing, the significance of the win tonight. You're going against a team in the New York Knicks, and the confidence is built on the fact that your small ball team just went against a really tough, very physical New York Knicks team. Much bigger. You got Mitchell Robinson, a 7-footer, and Karl Anthony Towns, a guy who's dangerous on all facets of the game. From the floor, from the paint, from the three-point line, can drive to the rim, was finishing around all sorts of contact. And even with all that going on right now, the Warriors were able to grit out a win. They weren't making shots from the three-point line, not the way that they have been, and they still found ways to win. They went to the free throw line more. They were finishing in the fast break, finishing in the paint that way. Those are the things that you can build confidence on, because if you can win ugly, you can win a playoff game that way.
No, I like what the Warriors did, but I think when you show different ways to win as different teams come at you, and they're seeing different defenses every night. You know, when a team gets hot, the league starts to sharpen up those scouting reports. So looking at this team is rolling. We got to do this, do this, do this, and they're seeing different stuff every night. And they're pretty much, this was an example of them counteracting, because, like I said, these previous 4 games, turnovers starting to come because, again, they were seeing different stuff. And they didn't react to it very well. I think, having a day off, 2 days off to kind of get ready for games, it makes a big difference.
I'm still amazed at those standings here. The Rockets are now in its 2nd spot in the Western Conference. We thought they'd dip into the box. They're playing hard. They continue to win. And then you have the Denver Nuggets who are scuffling. They really beat the Lakers last night without LeBron, without Luka. I mean, the Nuggets, they have issues right now.
Yeah, they do. They do. Aaron Gordon is missed. And the thing is Joker's playing great basketball. But you can't always rely on his teammates. He doesn't have any reliable teammates. Jamal Murray is hit and miss. Kristen Brown, hit and miss. Russ Westbrook, hit and miss. So, and Michael Porter Jr. is,
inconsistent.
For the amount of money he makes, he's just not a good return on investment, man. Yep. So, I'm not counting them out yet because, again, they got a championship heart. They've been there before. Not counting them out yet, but right now they're in trouble.
The moral of the story for me is that one piece for every franchise, one piece can make a huge difference. Look at that for the Lakers. That one piece is LeBron, so that piece is the king. But that's a huge piece. But one piece can make all the difference. Look at the Warriors and the impact that Jimmy Butler has made. Is the fact that he himself was the piece that the Warriors needed to help shore up a lot of weaknesses they had. The points in the paint, the free throws, those things the Warriors needed to have a more balanced attack on the offensive end. And then also on defense, those are the things the Warriors missed. Same way they're missing, the Denver Nuggets are missing Aaron Gordon. A big guy that has that mismatch matchup. He's able to go rebound above other guys. He gives them that ability to play the physical game that they need to win games, especially in addition to Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic.
It's March Madness in the NBA right now. 15 games left for the Golden State Warriors. And it was March Madness at Chase Center tonight. The game within the game between Draymond Green and Karl Anthony Towns.
Mai chịu sót.
Xin chào tất cả mọi người đã quay trở lại với kênh của mình. Hôm nay mình sẽ tiếp tục hướng dẫn
Đốt mày nhiều.
con hương. Ngày hôm nay vòng của mình sẽ có tiêu đề là hương sao. Bây giờ mình bắt đầu nhé.
Đi ra đây ăn sáng xong rồi vô đây.
Đi đâu ăn sáng?
Đi, hình như là ăn sáng trước xong đi sao? giờ đến nơi đi ăn sáng. Thế là đi đến nơi mới ăn sáng mà. Đi đến nơi mới ăn sáng. Hoặc là mình ăn sáng trước ở nhà luôn.
Đây là có khỏe mạnh với lại có đâu đi giờ đi làm.
Có đi hết, không bước chở con ngược đợi. Đây, mọi người cứ bảo con người đi thì đi đây.
Đi đâu người đi đâu?
Con đi học.
Thế hai đứa đi học đó khỏe mạnh đi học.
Hai đấy bướng trong con. Không mỗi con hiểu.
Nhớ nghỉ xanh giờ thì nào xanh đi nhé.
Ông toàn thì chủ nhật lên là giờ sợ đó. Không phải nói với thằng kia.
Đây cái nước đây. Mẹ tốn vào lên rồi mình vẽ làm sao đã?
Có thể đi cùng xem là đi thế nào nhỉ? Đi cùng đội phát âm công thì đi thế nào? Mình đi xem riêng nhà mình sau đi lấy tập học ấy.
Chắc sau người ta đón từ đời rồi. Chắc có đón từ đời rồi thằng đấy đông người này.
Cái này thì con cứ dùng cái phía sau nó phải xe đó. Đi đừng có xe. Vâng. Đi đằng sau, đi một đằng sau. Đường sau nó sấp.
Dạ, rất một sau. Ăn xôi ăn đừng vỗ rồi.
Mọi người ơi, đây là hai màu của màu nhé.
Biết đâu. Đi giết ở đây để cho ăn. Không. Nhanh lên. Làm dưới chân đi tao đánh nó chặt. Lấy xét dưới chân đây đi ngủ.
Đây là màu trắng nha.
Nhanh.
Đó, tí nữa đóng cửa vào.
Cái mẹ đang được đi ra của chú đi cần quần. Đi ra của chú đi cần. Thế là thảo chú tiền chết. Mày. Nó quên, nó đi dép của chú sao đến nãy nó đi. Ôi chết rồi, nó bảo kêu đi dép chú. Mà chú cứ tề mãi dép vào nhà. Lên ra lấy được nước.
Trời ơi.
Tiếp tục đến màu hồng nhá.
Đi ngủ với bà đi. Không. Ngủ nhà. Đi lên quần áo đi. Ngủ. Đi ngủ.
Với mẹ nào?
Ngủ mẹ chặt. Con em đêm có khóc không?
Không.
Không nghe mẹ nữa thì đi. Đánh nhau mà con mới ngủ được.
Nói gì tôi em làm ăn.
Đó, mẹ nhà hơn nhá.
Thế là có bị ai đâm không? Có biết anh mình nó đâm không? Nó có biết anh
ăn cơm không? Có chị đi không? Em nè. Nói đi, đi ngủ đi. Mọi ơi, mình kết vòng nha. Đi, đi đây. Đi đây nữa. Cô ăn chảo.
Chơi gì đây? Đây. Đâu? Mẹ thì còn ăn ghê em cái gì nhiều.
Đánh cho chết mẹ.
Đi đi đi
Nó
đi.
cứ ăn đi, ăn đi chị quay được không? Có bị bản quyền.
Quyền này không quan trọng là có bản quyền hay không. Buồn hay không quan trọng là mình có vui hay không. Quá đủ cho một tuần của chị Quỳnh rồi.
Trời thật.
Quá đủ cho một tuần rồi.
Thằng nào đến làm ta tổn thương nặng nề đi để ta giảm cân.
Cái đấy.
Thằng nào đến làm ta tổn thương nặng nề đi để ta giảm cân.
Đấy.
Chưa đến nỗi.
Trời ơi. Suy sụp đến nỗi giảm cân nữa. Tụt ăn, tụt uống, không ăn không ngủ.
Hả?
Có ngủ nhưng không ăn.
Chị có ăn mấy đâu.
Rất
Rất ngủ nhiều. Mỏi lắm. Đi thực tập đi xe nhiều đau đầu. Mỏi lắm. Mọi người đã còn mình hoàn thành video của mình đến đây là kết thúc nha. $11 mới về.
Tôi về này.
Đấy.
Ngày tôi đi chơi mà. Mai thế này.
Thành nào?
Không được. Mỏi ra đây chơi lúc cho nó có không khí.
Tôi làm không nói gì đâu. Ngồi phòng ngồi.
Ngồi không nó bị thở, thế làm áp lực lắm.
Áp lực rồi.
Ngồi một lúc thôi đã áp lực.